Alright, we are playing Hell is Us. It looked interesting, and I feel bad for it because came out on the same day as Silksong. What a horrible way to try to, I don't know, make it. I've already tweaked the settings. I've seen a little bit about what the game's about, so I can make sure the settings were good and everything was working properly, so let's just get into it. There is a flashing warning, by the way. Careful if you have epilepsy. If you have to, please just skip this one. Enable tutorials. Yeah. Warning, our game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. To thrive in Hell is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environments, listen, and be vigilant. My eyes! For the best experience, we recommend playing Hell is Us with a controller. I got a controller. I got a special new controller. Less issues, which I will be happy to play it with Ocarina of Time. This game is a work of fiction. This video game is a work of fiction. Yes, we said the first thing twice. It's a work of fiction. Did you get that? It's a work of fiction. Any resemblance to real people, living or dead, is purely coincidental unless otherwise indicated. The fictitious characters, places, names, and events present in this game for narrative purposes are the fruit of the creator's imagination and have no intention of faithfully representing or reflecting real individuals or facts. Not facts. Similarly, scenes of violence and urban warfare are included for narrative and entertainment purposes and are in no way intended to promote or condone such behavior in real life. Both the developer and publisher wish to emphasize that real-life violence is unacceptable in all its forms. Skip! I've committed this far. And this game is in no way intended as an apology for it. Wait, did I get that right? Yes. Brands, companies, and other references are used for artistic or satirical purposes and remain the property of their respective owners. We're done.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction.
His hair is
Now,
crunchy.
Let's begin.
Like ramen noodles.
How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities.
Hair.
You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we're ready.
This guy?
How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. Never come back.
So Siege, I just want to double check. The game audio is fine, yes? Good for you, also. We're in. Tiny. Thank you. New research item acquired: gold medallion. A large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed into one side. Database. Classified entry. Access denied. That is an interesting design. Also, these are interesting statues. Pillars? Whatever. They meant to catch fish. It's an unknown language. Here we go. Reached a graveyard. Can't see the faces. Gustav, Otis, Arlo. This place has seen better days. And a dead cow. There we go. I don't understand why it has an issue with the A button. Don't understand it. At least there's one cow that lives. I wish to pet the cow. Let's just go into the creepy rundown house. Basement. Scared? There's nothing to be scared of. Yet. Conversations. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Oof. So, investigation, we've got Village of Jova. Do you know where the Village of Jova is located? More general knowledge, Hadia, Civil War, Peacekeepers, and Civilians. Well, we do need some backstory on what's going on, so...
President
let's start with Hadia.
No matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what, despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him. which will be their undoing. Trust me. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys.
Oh, the
He
graves.
waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia. I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked.
To the
Here,
north.
take this key to unlock it.
Cadell. Key for the fence leading from the Cadell farm into Sinedra Forest. Obtained from Ernest Cadell. In Sinedra Forest. Cool. Goodbye. I don't need you anymore. Cross the marshes. You can travel between areas with a vehicle. What vehicle? I want to pick up. I want to pick
Hey,
up.
Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Well, you have a vehicle, it's just in shambles. You're unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the data pad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information you have gathered so far. I would like to close the gate. I would like to close the gate. Alright. Let's get clues about my parents. APC, owned by an unknown military group, parked beyond the woods north of Ernest's farm. Siegfried Forest is a description, or location, description is armored personnel carrier used to transport military troops. And investigation is family related. Yes, yes. Mother. My mother used to live in the village of Jova. Past Marshes is the location. I don't remember what she looks like. Blacksmith of Jova. My father was the blacksmith. Past Marshes. I don't remember what he looks like. Ernest Cadell. Owner of a farmland in Siegfried Forest. He knows where the village of Jova is located. He suggested that I hitch a ride with the soldiers to the north. Old man hiding in the basement. This is the village of my childhood, and it's the last known location of my parents. Or it's quite far. I need a vehicle to reach it. Yep, got that. Heirloom necklace. My mother gave it to me when I was 5 years old as she was smuggling me out of Hadia. Oddly shaped pendant made of an unknown alloy. Pendant given to me by my mother when I was 5 years old. It was the last time that I saw her. Okay, unknown material, always cold to the touch. Data pad. I stole from the on base camp, ON, from entering Hadia. Ouch. Left from Otis. My trusty cap, well used, but has served me well. The closest thing I have to a home right now. There's broken vehicles everywhere. Can't use a single one. There's the wind chimes. I think I found them. It's looking a little grim here.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? God, I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Omsifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC, and we got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
What's the key?
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Did you say Sergeant smiles? Unfortunately, the background you're gonna hear with my mic now is because somebody has decided to shower at this time. So, if it seems like I'm keeping talking to a minimum, it's because I don't really want you to hear the shower that's going on next door. We move on! Okay, because it was really bad with the, God, what was I playing? I think it might have been for the Snagamon. It was one of the games I was streaming. No, I think it was actually something else. What was it? Snagaman? You could say that. Okay, I'll follow the X's. Oh, there. It's so shiny. How can I not? Ah, the medkit. An advanced medical kit found at the Smith base camp in Siegfried Forest. Contains specialized medical supplies for unique injuries encountered. But fear teams. Cool. OMSIF report field research and abridged summary of events concerning a mysterious anomaly found at the OMSIF base camp in Siegfried Forest. Survey report Epsilon 11, January 19th, 1993. Anomaly imprints number 16. Estimated time since anomaly collapse, 1056 years, based on resonant topology signature. Coincides with 5th cycle harmonics. Actions taken following items forwarded to the facility ZC02 for future or further analysis. Completes imaging profile of sites. Concentric pattern. 4 samples extracted around anomaly locus. Approximate flora samples. Cool. Vial of strange substance. Glass vial filled with an unknown substance. Why are we taking this? Why do we want this? Please tell me, why do you want this, sir? Okay. this way? Yes, it's this way. A huge tower.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
You're fine.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, you see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Ancient mechanism, an old, dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Sneeger Forest, given to me by the wounded OMSIF agent without any further instruction. Entry incomplete. Processing new information. Eh? What do you mean? What do you mean a crank? It's a key. Horror. Okay. A horror staple item. Or key item. I feel like I could fade. Unknown. Looks like you stick it in the door. It's large, so clearly you gotta twist it. It was a crank, but a giant key. Oh, okay. Sir. Unknown language. Cool. Interact. Oh, you want the key. Got it. It does crank. Okay, you were right. It wasn't just a key, it was a crank too, okay? Got a pickaxe, and an eyeball. Oh. Ritualistic circle? Fireball? Destruction and eyeball. Oh, and the pickaxe. It's on the other side. Okay. Okay. Something happened. Let's go down safe. I got a feeling you take fall damage. Ouch.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
I can ask you questions. Hey, Dia.
I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity.
Okay. Civil War?
I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played. They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit?
Okay, he doesn't like the civilians. Alchemists?
Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
Okay. That's it. Bye. Good luck. No person updated. Armored personnel carrier used to transport military troops. Black vehicle with military markings on it. I found the APC parked beyond the woods in Sineja Forest. The key is unlocked. To unlock the APC is carried by the Sif sergeant with a red poncho. Operated by Unit Epsilon 11. Seems to be all that's new. Told his sergeant. He told me his sergeant has the key to the APC. He's a member of the Sif Unit Epsilon 11. He used the medkit I gave him and seems stable now. I figured out how to activate the door's mechanism. He is wearing an unmarked black military uniform. His bleeding has stopped, but he still needs medical attention. Oh no. I really can't see. I got a compass. That's all I got. Sure hope it doesn't You know, I think that was sign number 1. Sign number 1 was, hello, skeleton, right here in the damn wait. It's so hard to see. Right here in the damn corner, and then you got the fucking roof threatening to cave in. That's sign 2. Side 3, I was a little distracted, but the freaking critters crawling at my feet, I don't think so. That's when you turn around and leave. No, thank you. Exactly. What plot needs to happen? No, thanks. They all lived happily ever after. You're not happy with that kind of ending. Using a save point will conserve your progress. Should you be defeated in combat, you will return to the last save point used. Upon defeat, your progress will be preserved regardless of save points used. This includes conversations, datum discovered, puzzles completed, enemies eliminated, weapon progress, and loot gathered. Wait, really? So... I die... but I made it some discoveries and it saves that anyway? The fuck? Okay. To be fair, nobody dies if the plot never advances. Some of your friends die along the way too. Let's say that counts. SSC report at 11. Report detailing their findings upon arrival in the ruins found in the underground ruin of Sineja Forest. This is a little... Okay. Here we go. January 22nd, 1993, underground site Lambda 02. Preliminary dust analysis determines site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of 5th limbic invasion. Successfully unlocked a door mechanism to gain entry into site. Preliminary exploration and securing of first chambers. Collection and catalog of items list below. Installation of base camp equipment. Following items forwarded to facility ZC-02 for further analysis. Dust samples from each chamber. Drone imaging sweep of each chamber 4 times. Iron tools for historical analysis. Iron shackles for historical analysis. 5 teeth from separate skeletal remains for DNA analysis. Action planned. Unseal next doorway in the monitoring of January 23. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact likely. Set up contingency evacuation plan. So wait. As we know how all, or at least most horror games go, if I decided to go back, am I blocked in? I must find out now. I must know. Must know. Am I allowed to leave? No? Okay. So we literally couldn't turn back. Our fate was sealed. Ah. Okay. Look, bodies. 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 It's literally too dark. I can't see.
Hey, are you okay? Hey! Fuck.
Starter, save me!
What the fuck?
She was badass up till her last moments. And that sucks. I think that's mine now. Thank you. Who invited you? We got the block. We got the dodge. I don't think this is a keyblade. It's fucking sick though. And now I got a little pal on my shoulder. Hello. Okay. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. Perhaps my father knows something about this strange weapon. This weapon is the only thing that can hurt the creatures. Oops. Medieval weapon emanating strange energy. My mother gave it to me. Yep. Probably seems to be made of the same material as this strange weapon. Huh. Okay. There. Limbic sphere. Nice. I am not sure. Okay, I might have to just a tad. Just a tad, 'cause I really can't see. I was like, no, don't do it. Maybe I should do it. Wait, no, don't do it. Can it, does it let me? Alright. I can see! Not by much, but I can see. Wait. Ah! I got a light now. Scan. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Tower. Sinners are brought to the tower. I don't trust nothing. Lock always. Got a basic med kit. Household med kit suitable for treating minor injuries. Contains basic supplies like bandages, gauze, antiseptics, and painkillers. Endurance restoration of 2000. Yes, I have discovered how to guard. No thanks to you, game. Finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. So first, the tower. Finally, fires of hell. Interesting. So those are a second apiece then? A second piece? Ugh, the skittering. I don't like it. He didn't make it. Endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, and is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance, maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for actions. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. If health reaches 0, you are defeated. Hi! Doing a pose. Acting for your final scene. I want to smack it. Okay. He's dead. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. So... what I'm hearing is... Tower... Serpent... Flame? Tower Serpent Flame? Is Martino disappear? Does he rise again? I don't like this. Trust nothing. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Pickaxe in the center. Do I need to memorize this? I hope not. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent's tear, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted onto the flaying pits of the accursed Imolara fields. Okay. Hi, friend. Gotcha. Oh. Well, he's all the way up there. Unless he's just gonna jump down and say hi. And the bones. Pile bones. There's a ladder. Heck. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the data pad. Limbic capacitor, small. Instantly gain limbic energy when wielded a weapon, or when wielded weapon. Single-use device slowly absorbs and stores ambient limbic energy. Instantly discharges all stored energy on contact with limbic material. Restoration is 500. Okay. I think that's the guy above me. Prison guard journal. Reserved journal belonging to a guard stationed at some kind of prisoner holding facility found in the underground ruins of the Sinedra Forest. I'm filled with glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Asterian Jahanian. Filthy cattle. Their stench is unbearable. How I wished my duty would take me to the spire. To hear their cries, to revel in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here, my queen requires it. Sethris requires it? I am to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. Yes? Oh yeah, he's over there. He's waiting. Something! Yeah! What is this? New defensive gear acquired? This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the data pad. Bracers of terror, intimidating bulwark. Damage absorption, endurance bonus, protection bonus, lingering duration. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Oh. Multi-purpose unit equipped with combat and reconnaissance. Routines to support OMSIF field teams. Titanium alloy frame, battery powered, includes 4 upgrade ports for advanced logic modules. my friend. I believe that's it, so let's move on. Yeah, when you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles coalesce into a solid ring, the bar in the HUD flashes white. You can activate the Healing Pulse ability. This ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to a percentage of damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. The particles will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received by Healing Pulse. Small. I think I need a minute. I got allergies pretty bad. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Wee woo. Wee woo. Sorry, my allergies got really bad. Gotta go wash my face. Eyes itch. Throat also itches. Yay. My bag. Oh, and I smudged my glasses in the process. Awesome. No coughing. Get to it. Fuck, I'll be able to see. If I just leave the smudge, I got a giant ass glare of just white. Just smudge blinding me. Heard it. I heard a tongue. You heard a fart. Okay. Are we ready? I don't think I'm ready, guys. There's another dead body here. Or is it just, do you just call it a skeleton at that point? Wipe that smudge off your glasses and move on, old lady! Hold Y to initiate a charge to. Oh! Oh shit! One hit KO! Yo, I'm old. I'm not gonna fight for that title. If you want it, you can have it. Limbic capacitor schmaw. Too late to change your mind, Ardar. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, use your drone's distract ability. Using your drone's distract ability can be helpful. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy. Excuse me. You are currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. Right trigger and B to send drone to distract. The distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. You activate the ability again to recall the drone. You attack the distracted enemy. When the distract ability ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side and the distract will enter a cooldown period during which it cannot be used again. Yeah, I guess age is just how you feel. I still feel 18! Psych. I think it's questionable if you call me an adult. I don't feel like an adult. Ouch. I missed that chance. Fucked it up. Fucked it up. Ow. Keep hitting my head. I really feel 87. What? Rip to you. Fuck. An old-timey soldier. You got fireballs. I got twin axes! I go chop chop! This item can be equipped in the loadout tab with a data pad. It's limbic twin axes. That's sick. Equipped. We wanna go to the loadout. We go to the weapons and we add the axes. Okay, so how do I switch? I press up. I'm faster! Left trigger and up. Okay, I already figured that out. Are you coming downstairs? He's coming out! Here he comes. Grand entrance. That was sick. That was sick. I don't think that's what goes here. Okay. Return to later, I guess. I didn't mean to do that. there's two of them. I don't like that. Oh, hello. Can you target, please? Thanks. Okay. Next pair. Oh no, cool down. Never mind. Joe just fucked around. Hello. Oh, this sucks. Okay. I did it. Secret of the Ram? I am so sorry, I'm just skipping things. Ah. Ramhead Medallion Viridian. Sheen covers this metallic medallion featuring a relief of a ram's head found in the underground ruins of Sinesia Forest. Entry incomplete. So our investigation, how's that going? What's added is seems to be made of the same material as a strange weapon. Yep. Perhaps my father knows something about these strange weapons. Different type of these weapons. There are different types. These weapons are the only thing that can hurt the creatures. Medieval weapons emanating strange energy. Okay. Resin coating, zinc enhanced, scratch and heat resistance, matte finish, designed for reduced infrared profile, standard issue. Waiting for Cappy drone units, and then we got a poncho we stole. Hooded model. Has a membrane, thermal, water, abrasion, corrosion, puncture resistant, includes a nothing we really need to know, honestly. Okay. The hell's that? Here we go this way now. Damn it. Just to interact with elements that use some combos, with the exception of ladder and weight. You want to take care of him for a minute and just give me a second? Thank you. Yay! As fuck. Gather! How many times do I go spam A? His gaze shines upon our queen. Okay. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled. that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Oh, the lever, Kronk! Marco? Marco? Letter Sabinian superstition, an unsent letter from the Sabinian soldier to his brother, found in the trenches of Sinetre Forest near the ruin entrance. Polo! Polio, okay. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Sinedra after our big push. Cold as hell, let me tell ya. Feels good to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging the trenches. A big, old door sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just didn't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites, even during a war. Captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from you. Your bro, Martin. I have been a bad brother who needs a toe. There's a red poncho, by the way. I think I found the sergeant. And they're dead as fuck. New usable item acquired. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the datapad. Drone bypass single. Drone cooldowns minus 90 seconds. Reduces the drone's active cooldowns. Database drone bypass model. Single use bypass circuit. Okay. So I equipped through the loadout. Oh. And Omsif. Deployment order to investigate Sinedra Forest, recovered from a fallen Omsif sergeant in the trenches of Sinedra Forest. Age says January 15th of 1993. Epsilon Commander Arabeth. Subject multiple suspected SSE. Target Sinedra region, southern Umbrahan. Objective Standard Protocol Alpha. Locate and contain reported anomalies. Investigate origin and evolution of sites. Collect and catalog relevant materials. Got the key! Small key likely meant for the vehicle. Recovered from the fallen Omsif sergeant in the trenches of Sinedra Forest. Database. Assigned to the field team Epsilon 11. Grants general access and operation to armored personnel carrier. Cool. Yeah, I don't think the sergeant can help. A letter. Sabinian front. An unsent letter by a soldier. To his wife. Found in a lockbox in the trenches. My dearest Marina. We trampled through Sinedra Forest with the fury of King Astor. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling around like termites. When the shells dropped, it was glorious. We found 3 Pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse, pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return to you, my sweet Marina. Once we've killed every last one of them. Love, your Ruslan. Otis can tell. Oh, just sad. Well-worn, gold-plated watch. An engraving on the back reads Otis, found in the lock box in the trenches of Sneeger Forest. I give it back to the farmer. Good deed started. Well, I can't go in there. We got items that we can consume. Really? Stamina plus 4,000. Stamina cost reduction minus 25%. Instantly recover stamina and reduce stamina cost temporarily. Basic meal consisting of dried and preserved goods distributed to civilians through ON humanitarian efforts. Instantly recover health. Okay. That reminds me. Excuse. I assume that's how that works. Tell me if Sergeant had the key to the APC. Found the key to unlock the APC off the dead body, the sergeant's dead body. Secret of the RAM. Okay. Save, and we see an enemy! You often face two enemies linked together by an... by an umbilical cord. This bear is known as a limbic entity and made up of Hollow Walker. That's kind of a sick name. A light-skinned humanoid creature, and a haze, a large monster of various shape. To defeat this pair, you must kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. Reducing the haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the Hollow Walker, who will become enraged but vulnerable to your attacks. In this state, a Hollow Walker's limbic energy, represented by the white bar, cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. If the limbic energy fully replenishes, it will return to a state of invulnerability, and the haze will reemerge. You perform in combat has a stamina cost, attacks, sidestep, guard, sprinting, etc. If your stamina reaches 0, you will enter exhausted states. While exhausted, all actions will be performed much slower than usual, exposing you to more damage. Stamina will begin to regenerate automatically after a moment of performing no combat actions, clearing the exhausted state. Okay. Well, I was trying to heal. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab. Reduces the drone's active cooldowns by 90 seconds. Okay, got it. What's the second one? Okay. Crimson sheen covered in the metallic medallion, the ram's head. Report analyzing the recent discovery of the artifacts found on the corpse. January 25th, 1993. Ram head medallion. Signature Forest Zone of 03. Preliminary analysis estimated 9th century origin ram head. Iconography matches twin depressions found near door DW013 of site Lambda 2. Existence of matching medallions suspected. Further analysis required. Actions taken. Packaged item for transport to facilities ZC01. Some items related to investigations or exploration can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. Once equipped, they can be activated by using hotkeys in the same way as consumable items. Cool. This. Wait. Is bro still alive over here? The fuck is he doing? No, he's dead as fuck. Bro's dead as fuck. This item can be equipped on the loadout tab. It's drone with active cooldown. And we got the advanced medkit we gave him earlier. Hey, what did we put in the data? What did we put for him? What happened? He wasn't a member of the Osmith unit, Epsilon 11. I guess he won't be needing that medkit anymore. The structure collapsed and crushed him to death. He was wearing an unmarked... Yeah, we already know that part. Okay. Yep, he's gone. I'm gonna guess this is... We gotta go back in that place for these. So I'm gonna guess. Rage. Since neutral. Crystallized shard formed from the congealed mass of the fallen limbic entities resonates faintly with the latent rage of the slain entity. Interesting. Okay. Just chills up there. Unlock the door with the key I found on the dead sergeant. The drone seems to be linked to it. I can easily reach the village of Jova with the APC. Okay. I'd take Susie out. Okay. I might exceed my 15 minutes, but we'll see. Okay. Have fun on walkies. Okay. Have fun, Darder. Got some Marshas. Of course, which is where we're at. Okay. I don't want to go in there yet. That amuses me. Hold on. Okay. Right, so came from up there. Don't quite want to go back in there yet, so what's out here? Exhaustion. But the level 2 with the twin axes. Okay, that's just him all the way down there. I think he really wants me. I feel like he's coming up here for me. Okay, we're good. What is this? We need stuff. Got it. Ecstasy. Is that what the whole laughing bit is about? Called ecstasy. Yes. I think I'd rather deal with rage. I want to go that way, but I also want to check on the farmer. I am at a loss. Hey. I don't know if anybody else is enjoying the game, but I'm having fucking fun. Ah, this is nice. This is nice. just chill down there. Him and his friends. Okay. Level 3! Hell yeah. Can I maybe work on the other weapon? 'Cause I think that's still level 1? Yeah. Okay, we'll work on the sword. We'll work on this sword. He's getting too much neglect. Can't have that. This way. Yeah. And a trench, and then more trench, and then more trenches, and then all the trenches. Down there! Let me over! Okay. I think I got everything here. Blank. A map would be nice, but no map we have. I've got no such thing.
Who's there? Hello? Please help us! We've been locked in here for days. We came all the way from Talju to meet a man named Lamek Gant. He claimed he could smuggle us south across the mountains. We sold everything we owned, but it still wasn't enough to cover his feet. We told him about an office in town, Vanderlyn Trust.
so don't know my way from here. Squeeze, dead body. This is also a dead end, I believe. Yay. Dead end there, dead end here. There's somebody I want to go check on. That's 2 minutes till 30. I'm gonna go do it anyway. What I want. It wasn't that way, it was this way. I hear the noise, I don't see them. Ah! An item. Want the item. It's on the other side. Yeah. I'm back. Now I gotta clean up a bunch of At least it's not carpet. Okay, that's good. But oh my god. Gotta love Ella. Gotta love her. Susie didn't want to go. Not there.
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them. Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa. You seem to have a purpose.
She just wanted to play, y'all.
Sadly, Hadia will suck it dry. And TR, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind. And our Lord Setherus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kada. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
I am. I have something of yours.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My
Good
father
Samaritan, accomplish a good deed.
gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
Sad. Good deed accomplished. Cool. She wasn't done? What will you do with your dogs? Let's do something. Let's do something. Wait. Checking. Okay. It's clear. Wait. Found it. Okay. Meridian was moved. And turns on. Oh! That scared me! I wasn't ready! Ah! Ah! Okay. I'm okay. I'm good. Ah. Queen's Decree. A worn excerpt transcribed from Queen Harbor Ravetta's lengthy discourse on the construction of the Arcus Spire found in the sealed room in the underground ruins. By decree of the Queen Harbor, for too long we have suffered those whose sinful hearts beget calamity after calamity upon us. And illegible. Let this grand edifice stand as a testament to our righteousness, a shining beacon in the sea of immortality, a reminder to all that none escapes his gaze. Here we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, here we reclaim our faith. You must always be ready. I wasn't. I thought I was just gonna get access to a room, not access to an enemy. Right at the door! This enemy. This glyph acquired. This item can be equipped by selecting a weapon in the data pad and using the manager add glyphs inputs. So use mechanic tap, lock on required no, cost limbic energy 80, teleport range is 5 meters. Stun duration is 2 seconds. It is a rank 1, and a terrifying burst you recoil backwards, leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with a gripping fear. I can read, I promise. This game. Don't play no games. Wait. Okay, well with that solved, I guess I could save here, but I don't really want to be stuck in here when I spawn. Did I read this earlier? Let no Sabinian captive cross the threshold of the gold-clad in so much as a thread. All must be stripped bare as benefits and despicable. Stripped bare as befits the despicable and the condemned. Cool. We read it. Let's get back out of here. Let's go save. And let's say goodbye. It is supposed to be the end of the stream, and I decided to do something last minute. And get stuck. Here should work. I can just travel back. Oh! Fancy! Nice. Okay, well... definitely a better view. August to go. August to go. But I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I definitely had fun. I want to play this again. It's just. Anyway. I'm gonna get off. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I will be back again next week for sure. Voice no canceling, not like last week. Woo! Anyways, bye. I'm gonna just end, so bye. Awkward goodbye. Awkward goodbye. Bye. Alright, Spaz, have a good night. I love you too, sis. Good night. Oh, yeah. Keep me updated. Okay, bye. 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 Thank you, bye.